Oh my god. Well, well, well. I am definitely on time and was not waiting for OBS to launch. Live. Oh my lord. Couldn't even. I went to go get Icicle up and I fucked up. I couldn't even do that right. Boom. It's Icicle, baby. Evil Eye. Yerp. I hope everyone's ready for Fishin Friday. All right, now that that's started, I'm gonna go boot up web fishing real quick. I was listening to Kate through my headphones in the distance because I was playing with Nova. This is not true. I was playing with Nova, and then I thought Kate was ending her stream, so I came over here, and then she was still talking with Luna, and I was like, okay, I still have some time. And then I heard, I'm raiding Origin. I was like, oh, fuck. Good morning, Liara. Right on time for Icicle. True. 1 second. I gotta set up this. Oh, and I have to set that up too. Okay. New window. Go to Nightbot. Dashboard. Switch to mine. Commands. Show lobby code copy. Edit. Paste. And okay, now we're good. Close that. Switch to mentioned. Funny enough, I was thinking about earlier buying a new graphics card. And I had to like really consider whether to get a new graphics card or a Switch 2. But the problem is graphics cards are really expensive right now. And they probably will stay that way. I don't know whether it's better to get them now before they go up a lot or to wait till they go down. It's a whole thing. Or I wait until NL and Kate get new graphics card and then take NL's. That's really the plan, I gotta say. If I can accomplish that. Bomb Beggar or Unique? That is a plan. Yeah. Like, if it wasn't for the fact that my GPU is so fucking old, it is starting to show it, I would think differently. But I also need like a new motherboard and a new CPU and new RAM. At that point, I just need a new computer. You know what I mean? So it's like a whole thing. The poop? No, that's in item rooms, isn't it? Does it have a unique drop? In its item room. Oh, it is. You're right. You're so fucking right. Why did it does have a new unique drop. Hey now. I was right. Well, well, well. This was just the D6 to be honest, you know? Probably not, but it could be. Yep. Can I get a description, please? Enemy status effect. Fuck, that's so many things. Spider butt, it's not red. Tier 3 item that just is a status effect to all enemies. Not all enemies, 2 enemies. There's a bean. Kidney bean, that's red. Flush? No, that has like boss something or the other, I think. Hourglass? That's really bad though, isn't it? And it's brown. Has boss effect. Yeah. I really gotta think of this one. Enemy status effect. Like, is there a room-wide poison? Or maybe like a poison? Like a black bean? Do we have black yet? No? Tier 0. It is black. It does have status effects. Does it spawn enemies with a status effect? Friend finder? Box of friends? Pokeball? Is that a Pokemon goal? It's a ball. Friend ball? Doesn't have black. Black hole? Maybe. It's tier 1. What the fuck? This shit's repentance as hell. Dude, I have no idea. I'm just gonna go like Pound of Flesh, silhouette me. Oh, okay. Anima Sola, whatever. What's the status effect? Freeze. I see, I see. I knew it was this is repentance, right? I knew this was repentance. I know not ice freeze. All right, Cursed Skull. Okay, well then. Tainted Jacob item. Yerp. Batwing. More than 8. It's white. It's a character item. Blind Rage. Less than 10, so exactly 9. Not exclusively white. Bone. Finger bone. Oh, wait. 6 plus 4 is 10. Nope. It's not. Oh, it could be a worm. The worms are their money. Ah, shit. Color me. Blue, orange, red, white. Blue, orange, red, white. I feel like that's a really rare combination. Blue, orange, red, white. Yep. Sometimes color is like crazy good. Blue, orange, red, white. Bomb / explode tears. Doesn't sound very good to me. Speaking of explosive tears. Oh shit, there's like a couple of weird ones. Almost? Huh? Not randomly every 15? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Tier 4 damage. Food? Food? No, okay. Rotten items? Yeah, I can see that. Rotten beggar payouts. Okay. Oh, these is fire? No? Uh-oh. Explosive shots. Yeah, okay. And these are what? Damage ups? Full heals! Full heals. There wasn't enough tier 4 items here. Full heals. I never remember which items are full heals. This is the day Melmetal? You think so? Unova! Why the fuck is it always Unova? I'm lying. I literally watched NL play this morning. So like, whoops. Star review. Okay. Normal flying, like Oudfizant, Rufflet, Braviary. Do I have all the normal birds? Am I birdless? Farfetch. Galar's just a fighting type. Firo. Type in bird. Maybe that something will show up. Energy Drago. Okay, I do need to get that at some point. Hoot Hoot. I definitely have that. I have it shiny. Noctowl. Have it. Toucannon. Picky Peck. Picky Peck! Let's go! Mono normal. Miltank. Fuck. Tauros, but like regular. Snorlax. Munchlax. Eradicate. What? Rattata. What? What the hell? Cincino? Oh, that's a good one. I have it. I have both of them. I'm so goated at this. What the fuck? Pass me. Shut the hell up. Komala. Ditto? Yes! And Skitty. Skitty is... Oh, shit. I don't know. Is Skitty fairy? Did they change Skitty and Delcatty to fairy types? I don't think so. I think they're still just pure normal. No, normal. That's crazy. I thought they were normal fairy, but I guess not. I guess that's in like a lot of ROM hacks just because like otherwise they're kind of bad. Normal Unova. Gen 5 normal type. Is Audino Gen 5? It feels Gen 5. Or is it Gen 6? Yeah, let's go! Fairy Unova! Audino Mega! Let's go! Flying Fairy. Who gives a shit? It's an Amorous. Flying Grass. Hoppip. Monograss. Now that's more interesting. Stenia? Steny? Yeah, that works. Unova Grass. Fuck you, buddy. Mono Fairy. Valkyrie? Yeah! Yo, crazy bored today. I'm fine. This is what happens when I can get some sleep. Holy shit. Now, Grass Unova to me is like Ferrothorn and Ferroseed, and that's it. Those are the only grass types in Unova. There's obviously like Snivy, Servine, and Serperior. But that's it. That's all I could think of. The Carnivine. That's Gen 4. That's Gen 4 coded anyway. Pretty sure I'm right about that. Gen 6. Okay, I have like all of these. Bulb. Trubbish? No. Monk? What the fuck does that mean? Monk. Monkey? I guess so. Do I have Pan Sage and Simi Sage? I have them both. Fungus? Oh yeah! Mungus and Fungus. I have both of them. That's it, right? That's every grass type. I'm just gonna put a Patil. Hold. Let's go! I forgot that was Gen 5! Equals you equals! Work is eating me alive! No! We hate to hear it. We hate to hear it. Thank you for the sub. You can use it on a small goal in the goals if you so wish. But today we are fishing. Anyway, I need a Pokemon. Septile me. Grass type, but as its secondary. Whoa. A secondary grass type. Livani, which is, it's not fully evolved, so we can go like Swaddle? Swadloon? It's not bug grass. It's only in the forest. Oh no. So it's a stage 1. It's yellow. Yellow from a recent generation. That secondary typing is grass? Smoliv? That has some yellow. It is Gen 9. Poison check? Poison grass from Gen 9. I don't know if there is one. It's not fully evolved, so it does evolve. Grass type, Gen 9, evolves. Yeah, Bramblegast? Bramblin. What? Yeah, ground? Oh! Toad Scroll. How the fuck do I spell Toad Scroll? I got a shiny one. Nice. Always forget this motherfucker exists. It's such a nothing Pokemon. All right, that's a Kalos for you. They put the jellyfish on land? Why are you walking? Where he going? Nowhere! He's not going nowhere. They just like stand by trees and be annoying. Strict training is how it learns its flowing double scale chop technique? Scale chop? Dewat? Oshawott dad? Nah, that was Daywat. Don't you know? That's what I meant, you're sure. Okay, so this one's pretty obvious, right? We can all agree on that. It's not obvious, but it's very clear what generation this is from. This is like super Gen 1 coded. Like just some rock. It is just a rock. Rock with leg? That might not be a leg. Steelix? That's what I was initially thinking, to be honest. The jaw shape is very Steelix. Yep. See, leg, it's all leg. It's a snake. It doesn't have no legs. Well, no one's in fishing yet. You know what that means, right? One, I shouldn't show that because I don't know what people are searching. Oh, it's fine. Like this or like that. Joe Jodel time? everyone's favorite part of the stream when I play anime games that I've never watched. Let's go. Got Gyro. Soon it'll be Gyro. Male. Yeah, no fucking shit. Ooh. Less than. It's been a while. Not blonde. Holy. Give me Jotaro. Kujo. Hair black. 4, 5, or 6? Ooh. Josuke? Yeah, Josuke sounds right. Yeah, that one. Less than... Bro ain't 21. 5 or 6? Black Mista? Let's go! Pew, 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 pew. See, that's a joke because Mista shoots a gun. On the 4th guess, though? Yup. If you think about it, that's both perfect for Mista and the worst possible case. Oh, where? Long range. Should have figured that before we typed in fucking Josuke. What's your favorite stand? Like look-wise, vibe-wise, in general, ability-wise, like the whole shebang. Some little guys. It doesn't seem very useful though. I'm a big fan, obviously, of like Heaven's Door, Moody Blues, things like that. Utility stands more than like pure combat ones. Meteor fell. Who's Moody Blues? Chat, what's the English name of Moody Blues? Anyway, my favorite stand, if you took everything into effect, is probably Wonder of You. Which is like peak. Anyway. That's it. That's all I wanted to do. Let's fish. I haven't read part 8 yet, so I haven't read any of it yet. Take that, nerd. Sorry, that was unnecessary. JoJo is one of those shows I know way too much about for never having seen it. From not reading. I learn everything from like random ass YouTube videos that show up in my recommended feed. I think that's the best way to experience a piece of media. I really can't tell you a lot about it. You make Rohan an asshole to make up for it? That's true. Heaven's Door literally is broken. They do be liking Heaven's Door, though. They gave him his own fucking OVA. That shit's crazy. The problem with Heaven's Door is that it looks very strange. from a Rohan OVA. That's true. You have read part 6 though, right? So you know what happens there, right? Can I talk about something that happens near the end of part 6? Sup, nerd? Sup, say it? I watched it even? In a way! Oh shit, we fishing? Oh, we fishing. Anyway, remember at the end of part 6 when time's accelerating? And Rohan, instead of doing anything about it, just started making content faster? Yup. Good shit. Good shit. Man, what's he supposed to do? That's true. That's true. Some of my favorite content on YouTube for a bit while it was serving me like a billion JoJo related content where all of the what if scenarios for the Poochie fight. Gone down many different ways. Yerp. It's good stuff. That was good stuff. I had a fun time with the little bit of JoJo era. Now I'm definitely in a Terraria era of my YouTube recommendations. Which, big fan of that. I'm still thinking about that fucking Terraria Let's Play Expedition 33. I've been playing some fucking Peak. I'm gonna be honest. I usually don't play this many good games in short order. Ooh, you're right, there is rain. Shit. Anyway, I literally can't talk about any of it. So, like, it really is quite the funny situation I'm in. One of my friends finally beat Act 2, though. So soon. Depending on how they choose to do content, I suppose. Ballin, you're here, right? You're about. Yes. How far are you now, if you've played at all today? You might not have. I haven't played today. Gotcha. One of the two big things on islands. No. I know exactly what you're talking about. Which one? Which one? Without spoiling it somehow. East or west? Dancing. That works. Yeah. Okay. East, then. Did you decide to make the final fight easier? I did not make it easier. I see. Interesting. So far, that is the only response I've gotten from other people. Am I the only person that Made it easier? Uh-oh. Am I the monster? Has not assaulted me first. I mean, that's fair, I suppose. I think that's the only exception I've made. Alpha Gold Bass? Yo, let's go. That's what I'm looking for right now. That's all I got left. Well, from this pool. Then I got the horrible alpha fucking diamond, which I don't know how long that's gonna take. The areas when I get a new navigation abilities. I see. But that I'm not supposed to be in yet and die. That sounds about right. I can imagine at least one of them. I believe the area is called Frozen Hearts. Did you go in there? By that name specifically? You should have gone past it, though. Interesting. Weird. Strange. Even. Wrong rarity. God damn it. It's an area with a bunch of... I'm not going to say. From the areas with the friendlies. Yes. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes. It's the other way. I did not go that way yet. Ah. You see, I went back there before the fights with the big things. And... yeah, I managed to beat a couple of the battles in that area, got unbelievably overpowered until a later point in the game, we'll put it. The hard cap per damage per hit, as far as you know, yes. Unless you want spoilers on whether that changes. I don't know if you care or not. Oh shit. Go away? It did. Dang it. Building around multi-hit skills more. So do you want to know or not? I can tell you the answer. Because obviously I know it. That's fine. Okay. The damage limit can be exceeded. That's all I'll give. Okay, that's fine to know. Okay. Yeah. If there's anything else you want to know, I can tell you. I know quite a bit about the game, some might say. Up to using skills that do extreme damage but one hit. You're 99999. Yeah. Yeah. at the point you're in the game, you kind of want to be doing that kind of damage with multi-hit moves. Because that's like about as much damage as you can do. Did I ignore due to caps? Colossaloke? You in this chat, Colossaloke? Looking? Doesn't fucking seem like it. Mm-hmm. 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 You do have to think about it. You don't get a whole lot of skill points. I know that. So like the answer is you definitely want some strong multi-hit attacks for the game, like in general. You know, skills are expensive to get. I can also tell you, I beat the game at level 90. So I didn't reach the level cap. So I'm missing that achievement. Like I said, a lot of the achievements I'm missing are kind of just like, do this thing. Big payoff / break skills are single hit. Big break off skill. Payoff / break skills are single hit. Yeah, the multi-hit payoff ones, they're kind of, I know what you mean. They're like, they're expensive. What's your current team loadout right now? Be the exact rank for the bonus effect. Yes, you do actually. Unless it says or higher. I believe some say or higher. But it is exact. If it just says one rank and it's low, it's just that rank. Bonus damage on those skills. No. You just want to be at S rank the entire time. There's no reason to be lower. You want to hear some tech with Verso? Oh fuck! I just said his name out loud. Why? You want to hear some perfection tech? Hello, Diligent Moose. It's fine. It's fine. That name won't mean anything. Technically, Noko says it like way earlier in the story. Most people just don't realize that. For Verso, every hit of his gun can give you perfection of his like ranged attack. So maximizing how often you can do that to boost rank is crazy. Someone link that save file editor. I think I have it. What? I don't want to start over. Yeah. 1 second. Save. Shit. Think in a turn or two. Yeah, the goal is to, there's like strategies that you can use. The strategy I used for one of the super bosses relied very heavily on getting that character in particular to S immediately. Where is it? Ah, here it is. I posted it in my Discord again. Perfection, stance, and feet wizard. Or cars mostly. Those are literally the teams I use the entire time. They're very good. I especially like feet wizard up until like very, very late game. Oh man. Oh, I was like, why am I not fishing? I had my mouse cursor in chat, so I had like a bunch of numbers in the fucking. You try. I've just been using Footman to try and collect feet. That's fair. The skills do if you get some certain skills, they do a lot of fucking damage though. Skill wise, that's fair. I think most people build him into a mark bot. Like his entire point is to mark people, but up until the end game, I used him as a an AP bot. I don't know if you have the weapon yet that gives AP on mass change or like. I just shoot people to mark them. That's fair. I don't want to give up the AP though. I have very few AP issues at the moment. Yeah, some of the later skills, like they're AP hungry. My strategy in the end game was super AP hungry. Like, goddamn. I mean, now I beat every combat in one hit, so it's not a huge deal, but. +1 every on basic hit. Yeah, that's a big one. That's a huge combo. Get 4 AP for free from that. Yeah. I always set it up so that I always got to 9 after a basic attack. That's how like I was playing, which is kind of crazy, but you know. You'll see why later. The game gets very crazy once it opens up. I guess you're almost at the end, so you know how crazy how many things there are. And I'll shoot and use it. That's a good strategy for sure. Obviously, it's like not wasting anything. God, what a fucking good game. I even went back and did like a thing I remembered I forgot about and just went and got it. And it was like not even something important. I just wanted to go get it. Whole map available to run around in. Can't go underwater yet. I see. I mean, obviously, I know this. I just want to talk about it, man. I guess I need someone in my friend group to finish the game already. I'm like losing my mind. Ah! Man. I'm glad the game's doing really well, though. It deserves it. My lord. I think the next thing I'm going to do is try to get all of the journals. I'm like 80% done. I never fought the mime in the starting area, of the beginning of the game, so I don't have that achievement. So I'll have to do that at some point. But that's it. That's really all I got. Everything else I can just do real quick. I have to find all the Lost Boys. Still haven't done that. Oh, there's an achievement for it. So those are the kind of achievements I have left. All the ones that are like, yes, you have defeated this boss by name. And I was like, yep, I've done that. Done all of them. Six or seven of the Lost Kids? Damn, good work. Oh my god, what a fucking game. Here's a fun fact. I beat a super boss and it was during maps, right? It was late at night and I was like, okay, I'll stop here. So I landed, I exited the game. The last save was before the boss was defeated. And I didn't notice this until I looked online where to get an item and it was from that boss. And I was like, why don't I have it in my inventory? Amazed it didn't always said same. It was crazy. The thing is, I went back. That boss took me 2 hours to beat the first time, and when I went back, I killed it in a single hit. Like, that's how much stronger I got between those 2 points. Well, that's because after the first time I beat it, I fought the really hard secret boss, super boss, that forced me to like make a game plan, to learn the mechanics, to like really get into the deep and gritty of my build. So I went from doing like, I'm trying to think. My max damage before I completely changed my build up was about 1/10 of what I had for the super boss, which is about 1/10 of what I was at the end of the game. So I really did just get like a bunch of damage. Kinda crazy. Patch notes for today. Yes. I do believe they said they were going to nerf something. Is that correct? Just reduce the damage by 40%. I wonder if I can check patch notes on Xbox app. I wouldn't be surprised if the damage from the build I was using was put down by 40%. Which weapon is which? True, I only remember them by their effects, really. See in store. Thank you. More options. Nope. More. They do not have the patch notes on this, as far as I can tell. Yeah. It does help. It does help. 40% seems right. Considering how much damage I was doing with it. And I still think it's the most powerful thing in the game. By the way. I want to see the patch notes. I want to see the patch notes. Expedition 33 patch notes. I don't need Reddit. Just give me the regular patch notes. Moves in Virtuoso stance of just burn damage. No one becomes zoomed after a cutscene in ultra wide. Yeah. I'm here for the balance fixes. Oh, I did almost get stuck in the world map before. Weapon skicks. Okay, fixed lithium ability scaling not working at high levels. Reduced initial ability scaling from A to C. Will still end at X. Okay. Blizzon's tribute scaling not working at high level. Fixed Medallium, third Lumina, doubling all damage in Virtuoso stance. Of just instead of doubling only burn, Stead Hall. Reduce damage by 40%. I got stuck a lot, really. Boss encounter and Stone Wave Caves cliffs can now be finished on New Game Plus. Okay. During the end of the camp. If you're at camp, you remember the objective, then quickly close and go back to sleep. Press leave. The screen no longer goes black. Splitting the party forever. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's a pretty big bug I'm glad they fixed. Let me look up real quick this weapon to see if I used it. I did not. So let's go. Where they eat someone. No. The only way to get them back is to break them or to kill them. Yeah, that's what I figured. Well, I wish I knew this thing doubled your damage. I would have used it. But yeah, I've never used that weapon. I've definitely used the thing that got nerfed by 40% though. Now, did he nerf it to 40% or by 40%? So it's 60% as strong? Yeah, So about half damage. Well, I'm glad I got my big funny numbers in. Apparently you could get that to do way bigger numbers than I got. Spoilers. The biggest damage I've seen done with that was over 1 billion, which is just overkill, really. So the nerf was absolutely warranted. We'll see if 40% is too much. Probably not. That's the weapon I'm using. Oh, the one that's currently that was bugged for burn damage. Burn is on the level 20 effect. Yep. But in my day, I had a level 23 weapon by the point you're at. Or was it 25? I think it was 25. I'm hesitant about upgrading weapons. Don't be. Don't be. Mm-mm, mm-mm. I think the highest you can go to right now is 19. Right? Without like going into a much harder area. I believe that's right. Because that puts you right before the skill. Mm. I would whatever weapon you're using, and just dump that shit to 19. It's the next upgrade material after that, the 20 plus, that are a little bit more scarce and are kind of annoying to get. I had to farm for them even at one point. Man, what a fucking game. You know I keep glazing it, but god damn. Rain? Where? Oh, like literally right next to me. How long ago did you say that? Hold. Sorry, I was watching male protagonists in the Yu-Gi-Oh channel of Kate's Discord. Was he here earlier? I don't think so. Wait, no, that was Equals. Equals was here earlier. Did not pick a game for his small goal. Small goal. Can you believe the audacity of a new Yu-Gi-Oh video right when I go live? What the hell? I didn't have enough time to watch that shit. I'm so tired. It's because I didn't have any caffeine today, I'm pretty sure. Mm-hmm. Too much money and bought everything? Nice. An obscure old video game. Obscure old video games only released in Japan? Okay, I'm ready for this. I love obscure old video games only released in Japan. To 0, so it's kind of not cheating. Uh-huh. You're right, though. It doesn't matter. You'll get all of them on the path to getting all the alphas anyway. Hello, Faint Bunny. Balloon's Gate and Time Twist. Obviously I've never heard of those games. Those are very much obscure. Ugh. Quoloon mention? You know what Quoloon? Okay, I guess I gotta look this up. Sure, I'll open a video live on stream. Fuck it. Dungeons Call. This is 2 hours long. Half hour from my house. That's crazy. Even after the walled city. Okay, I'll watch that later. It's a very famous mass restaurant. Oh. It's only an hour long. Classic Rhode Island, not aware. Shut up, nerd. Damn masshole. Get the hell out of here. Devils in World War II. That sounds about right. I mean, I got time today, tomorrow. Oh, I'm stretching. Oh my God. My body was like, you have to stretch now. I do feel better now that I've stretched, though. Can't deny it. Turns out stretching, very pog. I've played some games that were only released in Japan in the past. In the present, technically, I've streamed one, even. They're good stuff. Ding it. Womp, 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 womp. I need to go buy more soda. The world with Yun Shui wizards. Beef Stew Friday? No, it's Fishin Friday. Feng Shui? I don't need to be here. Cast, gold. Alright, let's do this shit. Drink. Wait, we fishing? Oh, we fishing. It's Fred Durst Friday? No, y'all know it's Freaky Friday. Get it right. No shit. Good thing it's Friday. Diligent Moose. Damn. Sag. Look at that. I have one too. I thought like it was a one copy in the shop. Now you can just buy like infinite of them. You swapping bodies with your mom or dad on Freaky Friday? Hell no. I have 13 right now, damn. They old as fuck. Why would I want that? I got no bait attached, stupid. Nope, can't imagine. On account of the aphantasia. I mean, that's a lot of numbers, but that's a very low amount. Ah. Yep, small bluegill. I don't think I'd want to swap bodies with anyone. I feel like we all have our like aches and pains that we kind of either gotten used to or like have internalized to such a degree that we no longer like feel them. And if we swapped bodies, we'd be feeling all of that at once. It'd probably feel like you're fucking dying, to be honest. But maybe that's just me thinking too much about it. True. Yeah, let's go. I'm trying to think of other things I can put in front of Friday, and it'd be like a good name for like a Friday. Fiesta Friday? TGIF Friday? Fantastic Fours Day? Fun Friday? TGIF Friday? Anyone going to TGIF today? Fearful Friday? Not on this channel, it ain't. Not in this country, it ain't. That's every day. I went to a TGIF once. I think I've only been once myself as well. Kind of crazy. Yo, speaking of, 1 second. I need to make sure. Voucher tickets for it because our flight got delayed by 4 hours. Ooh, nice. Speaking of like a family-ish restaurant, you know the restaurant Outback Steakhouse? Please, someone say yes. There's no way. Little known multinational chain. Yup. The Boston Pizza Steaks. Awesome. So I've only been there twice. All right. Twice have I been to Outback. The first time I went, 2013. Right? They had just come out with mini milkshakes. $3 for a mini milkshake. And it was amazing. It was so good. Every time we talk about Outback, we'd be like, man, if we go to Outback, we should get those mini milkshakes. Fast forward like, what, 8 years, 2021? No. 2018. So 5 years later, half a decade, we head back to Outback. Very excited to have the mini milkshakes again. They were gone. Reduced to atoms. They no longer existed at Outback. Milkshake in a small cup. I mean, that's literally what it was. It was milkshake in a small glass cup. Here you go. This was what it looked like. I'm posting this in the Discord. I don't know why I keep posting things in the Discord and not somewhere better, but that. It looked like that. $3 for that. After a big meal. Whoo! It hit different. Those don't look that many. I'm in America. You have to remember what a regular milkshake looks like. Let's go, Alpha Gold Ray. Let's go. I'm still working on that bass myself. You got both today. That's fucking crazy. L Brett, are you in the chat? Hmm? Anyway, they were delicious for sure. I ended up ordering 2 of them. I don't think I'd ever get a milkshake at a steak place. Yeah, that's fair. So the vibes, it goes very well after steak, believe it or not. I was surprised. But I don't know if I would trust him. But I was a kid. Oh, I wasn't really a kid. 13, 12 years ago, I was 18, not even 17. Oh, I was a kid. What the fuck? No, it was probably 18 at the time. I think we have had milkshake at a place besides like Dairy Queen. Like a burger place? Like a burger joint? Burger joints, I love getting milkshakes from there. 70s, 80s diner. Ah. Me when I walk into a Five Guys. I know that's probably not what you're talking about, but. Good, like shakes and stuff. Yep, burgers and shakes. That's just steak and ice cream again. Just in, you know, a different form factor of steak and hamburger. Hamburger. Steak and ice cream. It's a good combination. Not like together, but like apart. This is a lot for a 3-star. What is this? Ah, microscope bowl, sure. Steak and an ice cream smoothie. So that would probably taste bad, but Rain, let's go. Too full for the dessert stuff. That's why the mini milkshake was so good. It was small and like not super filling. So you could have it after a big steak meal. They must have lost a fuck ton of money on it though to get rid of it, because that shit was actually good. Then again, I'm just like a big fan of ice cream. Who would have guessed? Probably everyone, because it's a very normal thing to like. Mm-mm. Bum, bum, bum. Man, I could fuck up a milkshake. I gotta look up like milkshake nutrition. I gotta make sure that it's not a lot of cholesterol. Sure, a vanilla milkshake from Chick-fil-A. 23 grams of fat. Holy fuck. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's see here. It has saturated fats in it, so I can only have like one every so often. It has 50 milligrams of cholesterol. Holy shit. What the hell? All right, no milkshakes for me. Very unfortunate. So, as you know, my kitchen is mostly done now. I can use it, but we haven't gone shopping, so we don't have anything we can make yet. What should be the first thing we make in these new appliances? Like, what's a good first meal to like bake, fry, you know, that kind of stuff. We have something in our family called the meal, which is probably going to be it. Pizza? Look, my doctor specifically told me to not eat as much pizza, all right? But it's probably healthier if I make it versus if I buy it, right? Probably. Like, what's the... I guess the big thing in pizza would be the crust and the cheese. It's the cheese. I've been eating too much cheese. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a whole lot of sense. Fuck. Okay. So, I can either have a pizza or a milkshake, but I cannot have both near each other. What else? I definitely do want to make a pizza, though. I'm so excited. By the way, our oven can also be used as a convection oven, which means I can air fry in it. Kinda. It's basically a large air fryer. Very excited about that. Most oven nowadays. To be fair, we've had this oven for like a year, so that makes sense. Old one was old. Our old one was old. Old. The only problem I have with a lot of the tech that we currently got for our fucking kitchen is that a lot of it's like touch screens or like touch. And I'm like, where button? Where physical button that I can feel? Like the tactile feel? Like that's especially true with the fucking stovetop. Doesn't have a knob, doesn't have buttons. It's very strange. It's very, very strange. Yep, it's a knobless stove. Kitchen Europe, that was most of the stoves. It's weird, right? I'm not crazy. It feels weird to use. I was like, we should get one with knobs. And my mom was like, nah, but I like the look of this one. And I was like, fucking can't argue with that. But the kitchen looks very nice. The heat value set. Ours doesn't have any buttons. Like all the buttons are in the actual glass top. Speaking of, whenever we have time, we should probably start putting shit in there. Now that like all the shelves are up. Going to share some pics of the kitchen. Probably one. In the Discord, if I had to guess. There's no way to get a picture of all of it at once, though. So what's more important to you? Just build a representation of the new kitchen in Minecraft? The old representation is correct. Like, that did not change. If you go back and look at that, that's more or less correct. A black countertop with the fridge with the colors. The backdrop is probably the only thing that I couldn't include on there. So that's a little different, but that's it. That's literally the only differences. But it won't be complete for a while yet. But it's mostly complete. And it looks fantastic. I don't know what to tell you. It just looks really good. We have a drawer that's just, I'd hope it looks good. I know, right? We have a drawer right next to the stove. Well, it's under the stove, right? It's like 4 inches wide. You pull it out and it just has shelves for spices. Very cool. Very cool stuff. Oh, that's what I'll do. After all of everything? Yeah, you're telling me. Speaking of, it's raining in real life today. And fuck rain. I still hate rain. It's the biggest piece of shit nature can offer me right now. It's been raining all week. You can understand why I fucking hate that, right? So it must have been too much. Code red, potatoes went bad. How the fuck did you let your potatoes go bad? Well, no, whatever. So today there was rain coming in through the fireplace because we've just had so much fucking rain recently. Big Madge about that. And obviously it's still coming in from the other ceiling over there. Sucks. Sucks! The huge bag from Costco. Yeah, potatoes last forever. They last so long. And I know you make curry all the fucking time. A month or so. Yeah, and you make them all the time. I only need one. What kind of potato are they? Give me more information. More information, please. Russet? Oof. You're still using russet potatoes? Shake my head. Bro, it's what Costco sells. I like the yellow potato. Ooh, nice. Hitting them with the oof. Yeah, you know it. I'm sure Costco sells so many different types of potatoes. Pounds a bag or something. Yeah, potatoes are pretty cheap. All things considered. It's also what my parents are used to. Yeah, and we used to be used to russet potatoes. And then we switched over to another potato. 30 pounds of utility potatoes for cheap. The fuck's a utility potato? Switch it up one time. True. Lower quality? Lower quality. I would never want to get a lower quality potato. Tactical potato. Costco potato. Let me take a look. Gold potatoes same day. Wow, people fucking love their gold potatoes. Doesn't matter how you store them. Costco potatoes don't last. Huh. Weird. And I was like, how the fuck is he in chat before I realized? Damn. Costco. You have a website, I'm assuming. Why not just show me your website with the search term potato, please? All right, potato. Now, granted, this will be in a separate state than I'm in because I don't have a potato in my state because life sucks. But delivery? No, buy in warehouse. What the fuck? I typed in potato, right? Can I choose a different location, please? Yeah, this one. It's the same shit. What the fuck? Potatoes. Plural. Bruh. There's no fucking way. Okay. What the fuck? What the hell? What the hell? I'm going crazy. Oh. No, that's same day. Only chips. I know. What is going on? Okay, wait. Fuck. Okay, wait, okay. Enter keyword. Potato. I have found them. Holy shit. Yeah, you have to go to the business center. I'm glad we all came to it at the same time. Good job, everyone. Country, bacon, gold. Red. Yo, red potatoes go crazy. You see, you will see I said business before. You did. Crazy. We usually have red potatoes as like a side dish with like pork, steak. Put some like garlic, pepper, salt, parsley on that shit. Mmm, delicious. I know that's right. Yeah. Sometimes some Parmesan cheese too. Woo, baby. Sheesh, that's what I'm saying. How are potatoes for cholesterol? No, not a mash. Like as like a side dish of potatoes. Take off a bit more bad spots prior to cooking. I see. Obviously, that doesn't matter for me because I can't go to Costco. Man. Nickel, just go to another state. Liara, Liara, Liara. Don't you know? People from Rhode Island, they don't leave their state. We have everything we need right here. And it's all right by each other. Simply live somewhere else. I mean, if you're willing, on goals, there is a redeem that you can buy me a house. I'm just saying. We have other warehouse style deals over here. Just not Costco for some reason. Are you a coffee milk enjoyer? Yes, sir. Got a bottle of syrup in my fridge right now. Lordy. Gotta love that coffee milk. I'm so goddamn New England pilled. It's kind of fucked up. I look at the rest of the country and I'm like, you all have serious problems that you'll never be able to get rid of. But New England? Now that's a location. On Socket in high school, and they mailed coffee milk syrup to Georgia for us to try. Based? A real Rhode Islander? Let's go! Depending on how far back it was, I probably knew them. That's the fucked up part. Depending on like what circles of like extracurricular, why can't I say that word? You know what I mean. After school shit. It was getting caught on my tongue. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I know the word, I know how it's said, but like when I tried to say it, it couldn't get past my tongue. I don't fucking know. It was weird. Curricular. Curricular. No her name, but it's been since 2010. So maybe. That's like far enough back, honestly. I'm old. Early 30s, yeah, maybe. Maybe. Probably not though. I don't really remember people from my own school, never mind like other people's schools. Ah. Oh shit, I just narrowed down my location. Now you know I'm not from Woonsocket. Ooh. Woonsocket. God, it's been 1 week. Okay. God, just send me straight to hell. Man, what the fuck is coffee syrup? Oh, baby. Thank you so much for asking, Liara. You see, coffee milk originates from right here in the beautiful ocean state of Rhode Island. You too can buy some online. And I know the exact place. It's like cafe a latte? No. Coffee milk. Very specific. Some people will try to say, actually, that's from insert Korea or insert Japan. Wrong. It's from Rhode Island. Look it up. Anyway, it's pretty good. It's a very sweet drink with like a coffee ice cream taste to it. To make coffee milk and it's chocolate instead. Yeah, that. It's a syrup. You use it to make coffee milk. It was basically a way to get kids addicted to caffeine. But, you know, we ignored that part. So it's coffee milk like almond milk. No, it's coffee milk. It is milk with a syrup. A coffee syrup. What the heck? Yeah. We had that shit in like, you know, you all went to school, right? Right? You probably have had a cafeteria lunch at least once. Those little milk cartons. One of our flavors was coffee. The official drink of Rhode Island. Yes! Literally, yes! Look, Rhode Island does not have a lot of things going for it. We're basically like Massachusetts light. So when we have something, we got it. You know what I mean? It's got coffee milk. It's got coffee milk, baby. It's got coffee milk. Let's go. It's got me. That's pretty pog. Although I was technically a Mass resident when I was born, but we'll ignore that. Culture page of Rhode Island wiki. I don't know. Pretty pog indeed. I always say, like, the best time to visit New England in general is during the fall. Oh, New England falls are literally built different. Any good Rhode Island wiki facts? Let me see. Is there anything I know that would be a fun fact about Rhode Island? No. Sandwiches grinders? We do that. Autumn? Oh. New England autumns are just something else. Our springs aren't half bad either, but it's really our items. Our autumns. Items. Jesus. There's a Newport Mansions. If you want to just go to an area with a bunch of like old-fashioned mansions, those are pretty cool. We used to have the longest state name before we legally changed it, which was bullshit. We had that one thing going for us and we changed it. I understand why we changed it, granted, but we changed it. We could have changed it to something equally as long, but not as Monka Giga like Krungo. In case you're wondering, Rhode Island wasn't the full name of my state until I think 2020. It was actually the state of Rhode Island and Providence Plantations. Thanks, autocorrect. Yeah. And I voted against changing it because I liked the old fun fact of, oh, actually, the state's not called Rhode Island. It's the full name. And right? But now it's just Rhode Island. We changed it to just Rhode Island. You like plantations? Liara, did you not hear my explanation right before I said the full name? I said, I wish we changed it to something equally long and less crungo. Rhode Island's it for me. It's it for most people. It's literally a fun fact. Or now it's a former fun fact. Taking out of context is better for the narrative. That's true. What else about Rhode Island? We don't have a lot. Oh! I meant your state song? Oh. No, I meant the state name. Our big entertainment center in Providence is called the Dunkin' Donuts Center. The Dunkin' Center, I think now. I don't, did they change it? You have 4 fucking 100 miles of coastline. Your state is the size of a nickel. Ocean State, baby! Oh my God, they changed the name! Amica Mutual Pavilion, originally Providence Civic Center and formerly Dunkin' Donuts Center, the Dunk. Why do we get rid of everything that makes Rhode Island, Rhode Island? Punchers! Rhode Island is a small state. That's 100% correct. The coastline's not very long. It's you know, it's I don't know why we're a state, to be honest, but if we'll become part of New England once we have to. Once we have to create like a large like economic superpower to rival the other parts of the country that are trying to take us down. We'll join up with our brothers in New England to handle that. You should join California. No, the West Coast has its own coalition. Assimilation into Boston? Probably. Into Mass? That part of it so far away. You're not wrong. It would be kind of funny. You know what? I'm just going to get this one and then go to the rain. Where is it? Okay. Weird place. I mean, if California and associated West Coast states want to join New England as part of like the coastal elites, we'll do it. Probably. I wouldn't say no. Actually, that's what we should name our coalition. Just the coastal elites. It's a great name, actually. Because that's what they call us, right? Probably not part of Boston, though. Boston fucking sucks. Sorry, Diligent Moose, but you know it to be true. I wouldn't have it any other way, granted, but it does suck. Is it still at least called the Providence Place Mall? Oh, thank God. If they change the name of that. I don't know what I would do. Providence Place Mall? It's where all the cool kids went. That or Emerald Square, which is in Mass. But Providence Place, top floor, has the food court and the Dave & Buster's and the IMAX theater all right together. Whoo! Now that's gaming. Sumo. Wasn't that Providence Place? That's what I'm talking about. Providence Place Mall. See, the fact that you know that's Providence Place. That's... You know, you get it. You get it. The documentary about it. Derp. It's still popping. You know, malls might be dying in your garbage ass states, but down up here, mostly down here for some of you, it's popping. Artist built that apartment. Yerp. Probably because Rhode Island's such like a small state, right? With so little to do that it's probably good to have like a mall in the center of Providence. It's not the center of the state, granted, but it's the center of the state population wise. Mm-hmm. 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 Like back when Pokemon Go was ballin', that's where we would go to like catch Pokemon, was Providence Place Mall. God, what a fucking Rhode Island, am I right? What a place. Is it? Oh yeah, it is going away. Oh well. Now we do have a lot of other stuff, especially if you're interested in like early American history, but like just go to Boston, you know? For Assassin's Creed Shadows? I don't know, man. Why are you playing Assassin's Creed Shadows when Expedition 33 is on Game Pass, which you now have? Because it's really good? Oh yeah, how'd it sell? See mall, and I was like, oh cool, there's a river going through it. It must be scenic. Foolish, 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 foolish. You want it to be scenic, you go to the park next to Providence Place Mall. Mm. Bum, bum. I'm glad you're enjoying Assassin's Creed Shadow, though. It's always good when people enjoy games, even if you want to make fun of them for it. Yo, I just got remembered. NL did Pokidoku today by complete accident. Super fucking based. Let's go. Obviously, I did better. Who would have guessed, but. People typically spend 2.5 hours at Providence Place. That's crazy. Providence Place opened in 1999. What the fuck were people doing in in Rhode Island before 1999? God damn. I was in Mass at the time, I'm pretty sure. Let me think. How long ago was that? Over 25? Yeah, I was in Mass. I was but a young toddler? Yeah, young toddler. Wow, wow, wow. I got no bait attached. We're not doing so hot on the fishing aspect of this stream, I've realized. That's a little disappointing. How are the Isaac heads doing? I know you have the stream open and you're playing Isaac. I see it with my mind's eye. How's that going? Bonnie breaking the game again? No. That's good. I'm tainted Jacob? Oh. So, yeah, okay, fair enough. See, I know the people that chat in my chat, I know you. I know them. I do try to remember as much as I can. All the effort I used to put into like contributing to NL's chat, I'm now putting into my chat. For obvious reasons. 33 mechanics question. I got you. Anything about that game. I will talk about that game for any possible reason. Please. Boppo. Boppo, you in chat? Does a thing. Yeah. Does that count when you heal yourself? I don't know. I never used the healing spell. Ain't no way. Yeah, I've got attack life skills. Okay, that does not count. I'm pretty sure. Because that's what I used for healing. But I think when they say heal, it doesn't mean like... I know there's a picto that's like heal if if an ally heals, like 15% or whatever. That doesn't count either. Nova. No. No, I'm streaming. I know you think it's almost over, but it ain't. Let me see. When did I start? It is kind of almost over. Honestly, I could use like another day where I end after 2 hours. That's not horrible. But I'll keep going. Wouldn't want to dismiss the people in chat. They want the fishing. I remember when I was still trying to build defensively. Good times, good times. That one boss really did a number on me. Holy shit. Here, Nova, you can play with this laser pointer. Ah, look at that. For some reason, she really likes when the laser pointer's on the carpet. Like, near the couch. Like, she super likes that. Damn, she's going crazy. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Damn, Nova, look at you go. Sorry, chat. I'm trying to keep this cat from, like, bothering me. It's a very, like, important task because here's a fun fact. Nova's owner was over this morning. So Nova was out, like, very early in the day. I got up to go to the bathroom before I headed back to sleep because I was really tired still. When I got back to my room, I noticed I left the door open. I'm like, there's no way the cat like ran from all the way downstairs while the owner was over to go into my room. Guess who did exactly that? That's right. It was you, Nova. You did exactly that. You punk. Meow. Don't meow. What? It's over there. Anyway, she hid in my room. I tried to go back to sleep, and then I hear something jump on my bed, and I'm like, nah, I'm just tired. I'm imagining it. And then I feel Nova walk over to me and just start like kneading on my pillow. And I was like, nope, not today, Nova. That's an expensive pillow. Punk. She doesn't offer any defense, of course. Why would she? For she is obviously guilty. Slay is called girl bossing. Nova, are you girl bossing? Man, all of these 5 stars fucking suck. Come on, Nova. Don't you want to play? She's not doing anything. She's not even getting up. You just give up on that. There she goes. It's like she only plays on her own time. Dang cat, I'll sue. I don't know why that line from Persona 5 is etched so much into my head. You all know it. It's from the beginning of the game when Shido is attacking the main protagonist. That is what that is called. He says, damn brat, I'll sue. I like putting other words in for brat. Is that normal? Whatever, who gives a shit? Persona 5 was a formative game for me. Not because of anything in the game itself, but because of how I fucked up my stomach playing it. That's formative in its own way. Damn, this fish is taking a while. That's it. That's all the topics I have today. My week was literally just playing Expedition 33. I don't got nothing. Oh, and like waking up early to take care of the house, guys. Ugh. And by take care of the house, guys, I mean be awake so they don't start stealing shit. Tapped out. I'm tapped out. Like, you have no idea. I'm still really tired. I have like a lot of sleep debt I need to fix. Bought 3 K-pop albums today. Don't tell Yoshi, but I bought 3 K-pop albums today, and technically 2 because one was just a different version of one of the other ones. Wow, Liara, that's crazy. I will not tell Yoshi. Sleep weekends? I mean, I'll be sleeping, but I will be streaming. I don't have any bait. Get it twisted. Nothing will stop me from streaming, except like a major event or like Kate going like 4 hours over. Possibility. Stream your sleep? Nah. That'll be a goal, if anything. Telling you to not get stuff for your own good. Yeah, but... Yeah, I don't know why you're bothering. What you should do instead is buy me things. Hello, Fartmaster18. I'm saving my money. Lion Liara at it again. Classic. Oh, rain on me. Is Diligent Moose still here? Yeah, I haven't seen them in a bit. Or heard from them. Are we desynced? She did not read what I said. Oh, absolutely not. I'm really tapped out. Like, it's 11 now. I'm like, I could end the stream, but I want to give you guys, like, a little bit extra time. Come on. Basically, I'm just waiting for Yoshi to be done with their Isaac run so I can ask immediately after the stream if we can play Baldur's Gate 3. That is what's going to happen. And I know what I just said. Oh, I'm eepy. I need to sleep. But counterpoint, I can always just sleep until 1 p.m. I don't got nothing going on. Classic. Hello, Sin. Co-op Rocket League? No. I don't know. I don't play with people who play Rocket League. Also, hello, Dan Jr. Bum, 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 bum. Bum. I realize now with Kate playing Blueprints that my stream is an entirely different vibe. If you go from Dan to NL to Kate to me, the vibe shift is insane. The whiplash you get from just what the streams are trying to like project. Because if you're watching Dan first, you're there for like the dopamine hits. You're there for the like intense simulation. Yeah, that's right. Of your brain. Stimulation. That's it. I was like, why does it feel like there should be a T there? Stimulation of your brain. If you go to NL stream, you're there for, I don't know, habit, I guess. Cade's stream is like her getting mad at puzzles for like 5 hours. Which, you know, can be entertaining. Oh shit, I gotta follow. Oh shit, I don't have my fucking Streamlabs open. I don't know what it is. Stream Elements, not Streamlabs. I got this. Oh my god, it's not loading. Please. Mercy on my soul. Oh my god, it's asking me to log in on Twitch. There you go. Whatever. Oh shit! What rarity? Minty06. Me and Kate stream is my best way to learn to chat as an insane person. I don't think Kate's the chat that you want to do that in. What the fuck? San, you're on a goddamn roll today. 2 Garbo rarity. Doesn't matter, those are rare. I'm almost the exact same person in every chat because I am, obviously. But my vibes are entirely different. In NL's chat, it probably feels like I'm the world's most angry person, which is fair. 2 leads in a row. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy. He also got an alpha golden bass today and an alpha golden ray. Like, Sant is going nuts on the low percentage chances. It's, what the fuck? Why can't it be me? Is that good? It's crazy. It took me like 4 weeks to get my golden alpha manta ray. Singular bone. I know, right? Sant's going crazy. After a week of grinding. It's nuts. I'm almost done with alpha. I'm so close. But I'm missing the big guy in alpha. I'm missing golden bass. Is it still around and it's just gone? Yeah, it is. And I'm missing diamond and the creature, but I just haven't been back there in a minute. I'm so close. I'm so fucking close. Is that you, Nova? No. Weird. Weird. Anyway, I am not the world's angriest person, but I'm probably up there. Complete the common journal. That was the first thing I did, was complete the common journal. Revitalizing my will. Hell yeah. See, I play web fishing every Friday. Every Friday, I play web fishing. Until I complete it, which soon-ish, maybe. I'm close. I still have some stuff to get for shining, which has been like really annoying. And I think I'm missing 1 glistening as well. Yep. The creature. That's called, it's known as Web Friday. Come on. It's Fishin Friday. Definitely the most relaxing of my streams, where I talk about basically just about anything, mostly Pokemon. Mostly Pokemon, I feel, on Fishin Fridays. Wait, we fishing? Oh, we fishing. One day I should actually play Pokemon for Fishin Friday and just fish for like a couple hours. Shiny hunt by fishing? Oh wait, what game has fish chaining? I think it's one of the fucking mobile ones. I mean, they're almost all mobile. You know what I mean? The one I would need a capture card for. It was you, Nova. I knew it. Standing seam versus corrugated roofs. No, because my house currently has a roof that doesn't fucking work. So I'm not allowed to offer up any level of expertise on that matter. I'd rather you talk about things where I have expertise in, like Pokemon or Loop 8. What other things do I have expertise on? Toho, I guess, but not like the gameplay. Yu-Gi-Oh! At this point, I feel like I'm a reliable source of knowledge. Favorite Toho attack? Oh, I actually might have an answer for this. Let me go into the deep depths of my brain. There's a lot of really good ones. Being mad, I'm really good at that. Favorite Toho attack? God, there's so many like absolute bangers. Herm. God, there really are just like a lot of really good ones. Because there are a few that come to mind immediately. What is it? Byakuran's spell card with the lasers. The one that copies from Mima. That one. That one's really good. I love Oku's spell cards in general. Those are all like top tier. You know that's right. I love Koishi spell cards, but I hate actually playing against them. Whew. I think I'm like a fan of Yukari's last spell card, but like as a kind of a meme spell card, not as like a real one. I think a lot of Yukari spell cards are more fun to play than they are to look at. Momoyo's? Is that her name? Momoyo? Has some really neat spell cards too. But if I had to put a guess, it'd probably be between Oku's Between Heaven and Hell and that one spell card from Byakuran. Those are probably my favorite Toho attacks. 11 and 12, huh? Right after another. But there's a lot of good ones. There's a lot of good ones. I'm a little biased though. I'm a tad biased for 11. What a game. What a game. Any other questions? I should do the Toho music quiz real quick. Let's see how I do. Where is it? What is the best song in Toho? That's an impossible question to answer. I'm going to be honest. There's so much good music in Toho. Phew. The best. Oh shit. Man, could you have asked a harder fucking question? The best. The best. You're simply the best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. I'm going crazy. Like, in my head, 3 songs stick out the most, right? Gensokyo, Past, Present, and Future, Necrophantasia, and if you're talking about who has the best song, right? So that's Yuka, Yukari, and I want to say Oku as well. Nuclear Fusion's obviously great, but Hellfire Mantle is also really good. If I Yukari also has the other song that's really nice too. I can't remember the name off the top of my head real quick. Night Falls? Something like that. So maybe it's Yukari. Yukari probably has the best song. Songs plural. Like, of the totality of their songs. Yeah, probably. Anyway, let's do this, shall we? We'll do 5 seconds, 10 questions. Let's go. Oh, fuck. I heard notes of... You hear that electric guitar? That's a Toho 17 special. That and Toho 14 are big on the electric guitar. I don't know the song, though. I'm going to go with Lost River. Okay, so that is... That's either there's no harshness on that sound, which makes me think it's not 7, even though it has a 7 vibe. That's more of a 10. I think that might be the first track. Now this is one I should absolutely know. And I do know it, but what game is it from? Like, that's a UFO beat? Okay, is that at the end of spring? I think that's another stage 1 banger. I have no fucking idea. What the fuck is that? Okay, this one I know, but I have to think. This is like the start of the song. Are you this? Shining Needle? I'm gonna be honest, that shit, look how crushed that is. Hell no. I've never heard that shit in my life. Yeah, okay. Can I get a boss theme that I know, please? That's drums. I'm gonna go with Thunderclouds of Powder. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, whose song is that though? Right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, that's the Dark Side of Fate, I'm pretty sure. Nope, that's the ending song for fucking Fairy War. I don't know. I got one right. Fuck! It's hard. It's hard, man. They gave me a bunch of fucking... They gave me a bunch of stage themes. Oh, no. I'm bad. I'm so bad. I'm gonna try again, please. Can I have a second attempt? Yeah. That's another end of the game theme. Hello, okay? Finally! Good night! Good night! I have to yell! The music's loud! Is that... Yeah, it's probably this one. It's this or that. I always get those two mixed up in my head. This has Fairy War vibes. Look at that shit! Wait. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, ba, da, da, ba, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Ba, 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 bow. Ba, 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 bow. Ba, ba, da, da, ba, bow. Bow. Ba, 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 da, ba, 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 dum. That is Toho 14. I don't know. It's kind of Fairy Warish, though. Yo? I don't know this one, but it goes. That's a clear trumpet. I don't know, but that's good. Don't know where that's from. Ooh. Absolutely killer end theme. Come on, man. I don't know which one this is for. I think that's TD. I just realized I have all the fighting games in here. That's why I'm not getting shit. God damn it! That explains everything! This, however, I think I might be able to get. No, I don't have the fighting games. Wait, no, I definitely fucking do. Don't lie to me. Broken Moon. That's Broken Moon. Ba-da-ba-da-da-ba-dum. Ba-da-ba-da-da-ba-dum. I think that's the first stage, right? No, it was the second stage. God damn it. I only got one right again. Rigid Paradise. Ah! I'm getting my ass kicked. Wait, I can't go until I get more than one right. That's ridiculous. Give me just the shooting games, please. Just the shooting games. Please, I beg of you. All right, hit me. I did the shorter version. Oh, fuck. Okay. Listening. That's like newish. That's newish. That's SAs, right? I think so. That's like this. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. That's this game, but I don't know which game this. Dun That's got this. I know the game, but I can't. First of all, this is an end theme again. Like, come on. I have no fucking idea. We just had that one. Okay, that one's pretty easy. That's septet. Bum bum ch bum 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 bum. Loose Train? Pretty sure. Let's go! I got 3 right! Let's go! Playing Asia. I knew it. I always get those mixed up. All right. I got my ass kicked. I'm gonna have to practice some more. My ass getting a bunch of ending themes and fucking stage themes, and I'm like, God damn it, no! Give me boss themes! Whatever. Is everyone ready to end for the day? I certainly am. Gave you a 2.5 hour stream. That's not too bad. Where's the other people from here, I wonder? I'm sorry if you couldn't hear me during that whole thing. The music was very loud. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Well, bye-bye to you. I say bye-bye like right before I end my stream. I need to make sure that the other people aren't doing something. Hi, Nova. I'm still doing this. Yes, wait patiently right there. All right. First of all, you gotta have yourself one of these. That's step 1. There's Sant. Where's Diligent Moose, though? Diligent Moose is still here, right? Yeah. No. I see you, you little shit. No. There's Diligent Moose. Nova. I will see all of you tomorrow where, what did I do yesterday? I did like 1 Isaac run and then like a bunch of dulls until my stream was over because I was really tired. Is that what happened? I think so. There you go, Minty. Thank you everyone for showing up. I hope you all have a great rest of your night and day. Until tomorrow. Bye bye.